All right, up next, we got one where LeBron is saying, man, these like women really don't care about men, you know? So this is my first time seeing it. Let's react to it.
That's how I feel.
And don't y'all think it's odd how you could be really into somebody and then off them the next day?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
See,
behavior.
that is the scary part about love.
Bro, they got Castanet on them.
But off them like forever, or you just saying off them for that day?
And fandom.
Because you're gonna have it. If you're in a relationship, you're gonna have those.
A lot of people though get off people quickly. Like they be so into you, and then they be like, okay, I'm done.
Well, they wasn't into you then.
Yeah, I think quickly,
And you can't look at it. You can't think like when you looking in the mirror, like, damn, what did I do?
Oh, I never.
It's them. No, I'm just saying anybody in general. Like, you can't be like, what did I do? Like, if they get off you that fast, then it was never meant to be in the first place. Yeah. So, like, you can get off somebody for the day. You get off somebody for a couple of weeks. That's what relationships is all about. You know, y'all go through ups and downs, but like
months, sometimes years.
And you so in deep with somebody, and then you like, the next day you wake up, you like, this shit is trash.
That's weird.
That's we on the right show. We on the right show.
Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies because they need to hear.
You gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yeah,
you know, it's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way, the men too.
Yeah.
The men.
First of all, it's usually women that are ending relationships. So if we're talking about something that's where they're off, it's usually women that are ending relationships and exiting. It's usually women that are divorcing. So let's not pretend like men are just out here ending relationships because that's not what's happening. I find it crazy how they can automatically jump right into victim mode. And then they force him to have to play along with it.
Too, because it's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Listen,
he had to drop his nuts.
I'm in locker rooms and shit now, but you know, it's a lot of women out here that's now kind of flipped the script.
Mm-hmm. They ain't going for everything.
And you know, some homies out here that's trying to be good too, and just, you know, trying to figure it out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, "Damn, what did I do wrong?"
Look at Kai's face. Kai like, man, you can't talk against the women. Oh shit.
Okay.
Homies, it ain't you.
It ain't always.
Even if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it ain't, champ, like you just gotta.
I do think people need to hear that because I think so much of dating and being in relationships is so transactional now.
Beyond.
Now they need to hear.
Women made it that way.
It. Like, if it's not there and like y'all, it's too toxic to where like y'all, like that's my biggest thing because a lot of I know a lot of friends that like just I'm like, bro, you're obviously telling me things that like I would have been just stopped it, but like they just scared to like stop it.
Scared to be alone. Scared, that fear of.
Notice he's talking about male friends. He's not talking about just like female friends. He's talking about his male friends that stick it out because that's what men do.
It's scared to be alone and fear of like losing comfort.
That's
like
grow.
The biggest issue is like, yeah.
That's right.
And people don't know that until they go through
you gotta
it.
love yourself.
Y'all out here dropping it. The people need to hear
that.
Sounds like a lot of niggas in therapy.
Yeah, love that. We love that. I feel like people do need to hear that because I feel like a lot of times the fear of being alone or growing feels so foreign, especially for men of color, that they just shy away from it and do what's easy. But what's easy typically is toxic. Or like he said, bitches is crazy.
I know I don't want to be alone. That's for damn sure.
Nobody does.
If I got to fight, crawl, scratch, fight, whatever to keep mine, I got to keep it. I got to do what I got to do. I don't want to be alone. I'm an only child, single parent household. I knew for sure. When I met my homies for the first time when I was 7, 8 years old, we started playing sports. And I got around them and we started traveling, playing sports. I was like, oh, this shit is amazing.
Yeah. And
then when I got with Vanna, and I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. Oh, this is amazing. I love this shit. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Next time I'm alone, I'm be up underneath, champ.
I love that, but I feel like a lot of people don't value relationship in that way.
It shouldn't be in one. They don't value it like that, I feel like. Because I feel like it's very powerful.
A relationship is powerful.
Yes. It's two energies, you feel me?
Yeah. It's hard as fuck, man. But
it's hard as fuck. Now let's take a call about that.
Yeah.
She immediately went on the defense as if it's not more women out here ending relationships and men staying in tough relationships. We're in the age of information now. The internet is connecting us. We know what these relationships are actually like. And I do appreciate LeBron, Mr. James, you know what I'm saying, the king, the champ, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate him not just letting her get away with trying to paint men in a bad light and actually speaking the truth and speaking to the young men to let them know, like, listen, it ain't what you think. You know, if she not in it for the long haul, it ain't meant to be.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Hey,
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now.
If you made it this far, check out the video we just did where black residents in Memphis were celebrating how the streets are now clean and crime is over. Check it out.